There we go. Hey, what's up, guys? I figured I'd jump on here and just talk some shit this Sunday morning with you guys. I got to make a little bit of breakfast, find something to eat, nothing too fancy. Figured I'd jump on here and say hi. Got to get some stuff out of the freezer so it can thaw out. That shit, chicken. Got to put that out, get that out of the freezer. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll probably got some steak. I'm gonna lay some steak out. Steak. Chicken steak. I'm a chicken and steak kind of guy. I am a bacon and egg kind of guy in the morning as well. Something else I like to do. I'll show you guys. I don't have the box. I took the box away. These little freaking waffles. These little Eggo waffles. I mean, not the round ones, the little square cinnamon toast looking ones. Some bacon and egg. I'll make a freaking bacon and egg sandwich out of these things. I love it. I love it. It's life changing. Throw some syrup on that shit. It's life changing. Fellas, especially young guys, man, this is it. This is what you're chasing. You're chasing a life like this. Yeah, trust me. I'm being honest. I know there's so much information out there. I know there's so much crap going on in the world and everybody's like, get rich, buy my course, do this, do that. Guys, just be simple. Enjoy yourself. I mean, obviously, man, the more you want, the more you're going to have to do. If you want to be rolling through Miami in a Lambo, then you better be ready to put in that type of work. And it's not all going to be labor. You're going to have to build a team. You're going to have to take, 10% of $50 million a year or something like that. You're going to have to end up building a team to navigate all those different waters, because just being a solopreneur is not going to get you there. And that's very hard. I am solo. I'm building my own business. I'm working for me. I'm solo. I don't want to be in Miami in a Lambo. I want to be comfortable. I want to have my time. I want to be able to help people. I want to do my own thing. I don't want what a lot of other people are saying that they want. I don't want that stuff. It's not anything I want. Give me a nice car, a nice apartment, done. I don't want all of that. But where was I going with this? I forgot where the hell I was going with this. I'll pull out enough. I will eat the shit. Boy, I eat the bottom out of some bacon. I love me some freaking bacon. But I figured I'd let you guys come in and be a part of my morning and see what I do. Cut my bacon with scissors. That's what these are for. I mean, they're for multiple things. They're obviously scissors, but for anybody, any of the young guys, I'm gonna bring us a little closer. Get bacon grease all over my camera. But for any of the young guys out there, man, you got this, some bacon, cut your bacon, cut the fat off meat if you need to, whatever you need to do. But having your own place, having your own home is ultimately the biggest flex that you can have, that you can make. Maintaining your own is the biggest flex that you can make. And I have to agree with that. Trying to get that close. I want to make, I don't know. I don't know what all you guys want to see. Probably shouldn't have messed with it. We'll stop it there. Diamond Dave's Judy Chop. If anybody knows Diamond Dave, that dude's been around. I don't even know what happened to the guy. If he's been around for a while, I'm sure he has. Maybe I should start a Sunday morning cooking with RC, huh? Sunday morning cooking with RC. I know a lot of you guys want to be content creators, or you want to get on here and start doing this stuff. I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to say it's not worth it, guys, but I'm going to tell you it's hard. I'm going to tell you that you're being lied to by a lot of people that try to make it sound like it's easy, because it's not. It's work. I mean, you're going to put in, if you want to be successful at content creation, if you want to be successful at this channel, you're going to put in 50, 60 hours a week. Easy. If you want to be successful, if you think you're just going to upload and walk away and forget about it and everybody's going to love it, that's highly unlikely. Guys, if you want to be successful at this, you're about to put in some work. And it's all that background stuff that you got to do, man. That's the stuff that'll get on your freaking nerves. All the, why isn't my microphone working? Here, Hollyland. There, let me wipe my hands off. It's things that you're not prepared for, that nobody talks about. It's ridiculous. You put in so much work on the back end. Why does my Hollyland mic When I want to use this, but I have it plugged into my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, why does it give me all, it just sounds different. But when I plug the Hollyland into my phone, everything works out okay. The phone sounds fine, but it sounds odd on here. It's either very loud or it's got a little echo. It's, you know, a lot of little things like that. I'm trying not to get bacon grease all over, but it's a lot of little things like that. But the DJI, let me move that sumbitch away from the stove. It'll splat bacon grease all over. But the DJI has such a great 4K camera. Not saying that what I'm using right here. Right now, I'm recording off a cell phone on a tripod. Not, you know, so it's that simple. I'm literally recording off a cell phone on a tripod right now. But then, so you have that issue. Or right now, I just bought a new laptop. The new laptop doesn't want to allow me to. It doesn't want to allow me to upload. It doesn't want to allow me to upload video from my phone to my laptop. It's not allowing me to do that. So I got to go through and figure all that out and work all that on the import export stuff. It's not, my old computer used to just straight transfer everything. No big deal. This one's not allowing me to do it. So something that I got to look at. That's something that I'm going to have to mess with. It's all that background type of stuff that nobody talks about. They're not telling you how many hours, what you're going to. I've been up since 5 a.m. messing with YouTube, trying to tweak things and get things set up, because unless you have a team, unless you have people really trying to help you, or you're very, very tech savvy, it's going to be difficult. I'm not a tech savvy person and I don't have a team. So I wish that content creators would cut the bullshit. I really wish that they would, of trying to just get clicks, likes, and views, and be honest with you guys, because they're, in a way, to me, they're running lives. In a way that these people are out here and they're telling you to do this, do that. It's like you're really running freaking lives for people. You're not telling them the truth. You're making it sound like it's so easy. You're giving this extravagant lifestyle, just like Hollywood used to do. Now you're doing it to people. And it just, I wish they would just tell the truth and let people know really what it is. And then okay, the algorithm, all that SEO, all that stuff, bullshit. I'm letting you know that right now. All of that stuff is bullshit. What's going to make your channel grow is people. If you're putting out good content, good information, it's the likes, it's the comments. That's what's going to make your channel grow. All that other stuff is straight bullshit. So if you're looking to really grow your channel, I hope that's not too loud, but if you're looking to really grow your channel, all that stuff, garbage. All of that is garbage. You're looking for likes, comments, you know, your subscriber count, things like that do matter. But all that other stuff is straight garbage, man. I hate that they put it out there like, you know, because people just make content out of it. That's what they do. They're not telling you the truth, that you really need to have an idea. And you really need to look at this like a media production company. What are you about? Are you going to be a freelance reporter? Are you about to freelance this? Are you about to go out and do street interviews with people on current affairs, current topics, what's going on in the world today? Are you getting ready to go out and report on the poorest parts of the country, or record and upload the poorest parts of the country and talk to the people in those areas? Are you getting ready to talk about gang violence? Are you getting ready to interview rappers or country music artists? Are you getting ready to film, you know, a cooking channel? Are you getting ready to, you know, freaking turn the thing and film yourself cooking and doing whatever you need to do, and actually have a cooking show and chase Martha Stewart, chase freaking Gordon Ramsay, chase those people and try to develop your craft and become the best that you can be? That's what grows your channel, guys. That's what will grow your channel. It's not SEOs. It's not hashtags. I mean, that stuff, sure, it's going to help in the beginning when you have nobody watching. But once you develop a small following, it is the likes, it is the information, it is the comment section that grows your channel. To me, that's what I've realized. And whenever I've had my coaching calls with people that have big ass channels, they say the same thing. It has nothing to do with SEOs. It has nothing to do with hashtags. Hashtags are a great way for people to be able to find you, but it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the likes, the algorithm realizing that you're doing what people want. Man, I almost burnt that up talking to you guys. Hold on. It has to do with YouTube realizing that people want what you're selling or what you're talking about. So they're going to do everything they can to push that through. The algorithm is people, guys. So when people say the algorithm, or when people say whatever, the algorithm is people, guys. That's what the algorithm is. And so your people on the channel need to be liking, commenting, pushing you through the algorithm. That's what the algorithm is. So when people say, oh, the algorithm doesn't like you, no, the algorithm, the people don't like your content. The people don't like what you're talking about. The people don't like you, your channel. But then there's a flip side to that shit. Here's something that I really don't like. Something that I really don't like. And I think everybody out there before they start this needs to be fully aware. If YouTube doesn't like you, if you say things YouTube doesn't like, they're not gonna, I've never been flagged. I got flagged for a copyright thing and I deleted the video. So I did get a copyright thing. I deleted the video so I didn't have to worry about it. But I've personally never been flagged. But let's just say if YouTube does not like you, guys, they are going to shadow ban your channel. They're not going to promote it to people. And by me saying YouTube not liking you, if you get on here and you constantly talk about race, religion, cussing, this and that, and they don't like it, they're not going to push your channel out. They're not going to send that out to people. So that's something to be mindful of. So you could go all in on YouTube. Nice studio, investment, equipment, everything. Guys, if they don't like it, they don't like it. And they're not going to push it out. So I don't like that. How they could control that. I think they need to leave it up ultimately to the people, which I believe they do. I believe they do. But they shouldn't be allowed to definitely hinder you from growth. I don't like that. So that, you know, that's not a good way to operate a business. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. YouTube doesn't work for you. You work for YouTube. People need to understand that before they do anything else. You work for YouTube. YouTube's whole goal is to make money, and they make money from ads. So if you're not producing by giving them the good ads that they want, guys, they're not going to push your content out. You need to really think you work for YouTube. That's it. So if you're not producing, they're not going to pay you. You work for YouTube. A lot of people don't understand that. They think they're just going to upload, click, like, share, comment, and all this old shit, and it's going to be great. It's not that way. That's not how this stuff works. I don't even know if my channel will ever grow to its full capacity because people like negativity. They like that. So whenever I post a negative video, something with a negative title, they love it. And it gets the most views. But whenever I post something like, hey, how to really grow on YouTube, nothing. They want negativity these days. They want that. That's what they thrive on. That's what it is. But for anybody trying to start a channel, this is it right here. This is 100% freaking it. You don't need to go all crazy. You don't, I mean, man, I hate that I even bought a new computer, to be honest with you, but I needed it. I needed my new computer. I hate that I got one. I hate I spent the money, but it had to be done. But this is it. This is how you start your channel right here. This is how you do it, guys. It's not that difficult. You just got to start. You got to upload and you got to know what you're talking about. That's it. That's the God's honest truth. You just got to start. You got to upload and you got to know what you're talking about and hope that people enjoy it. Hope that people enjoy you, your character. This is it. This is the way the world is headed. Everybody in the future is going to have a camera in their home and they're going to be paid. I'm not going to say they're going to get rich, but you will be paid to expose yourself. Not in a negative way, but you'll be paid to have a camera in the corner at all day long that just runs 24 hours a day and people can just watch and see what you're doing. I'm going to go over to Roberts and see what he's doing. Let's go see what RC's doing. Oh, he's reading a book. Not even talking, not even doing nothing. He's just reading a book. Click off and go see what somebody else is doing. You're going to be paid. They'll cut you a check, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month to put a camera in your home and see what you're doing. That's God's honest truth. That's what it is. I wish this thing would follow me. I got to go right here. That's my back door. Let the buddies Lucas out. But that's what it's going to be, guys. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be, they're going to be freaking, they're going to be freaking paying you to throw a camera in your kitchen and stand here and do exactly what I'm doing right now. Hey, man, let's go get that guy. Let's go see what RC's doing. RC cooking in the kitchen this morning. All right, what's up, man? How you been? Yada, yada, yada. You know, that's what they're going to be paying for. That's what you're going to get paid for. They're going to cut you $1,000 a month. Put a camera in your home and film yourself. That's where we're at in life, guys. That's the God's honest truth. This platform, these platforms, they're going to die out. Facebook's not going to make it. Instagram's not going to make it. You know, in 10 years, it'll be something different. Instagram will be like a channel. You know, it'll be like a channel. TikTok will be like a channel. Go like the same way you used to go to USA, the same way you used to go to FX, the same way you used to go to Cartoon Network. It'll be a channel. It'll be, hey man, let's go over here. Go over to TikTok and see what's happening. You'll click on it and you'll watch, 30-minute videos, 30-minute cartoons or whatever. And you'll have your favorite channels within that channel, your favorite content creator within that channel. That's exactly where this is headed. That's where this is going. Facebook, I don't know if Facebook will survive or not. It's already a shitty platform. It's already a shitty model. I don't care about Facebook. And that's not even me being biased or anything like that. I know hundreds of people all over the internet say Facebook is trash. So, I mean, when the people speak, I'll listen. Facebook's trash. It is. And I've experienced it myself. YouTube is definitely its own channel. Instagram will become probably its own channel. You'll go through. Instagram will be like infomercials. You feel me? Like you'll go on there to see if you want to buy some shit. Instagram will be like infomercials. Freaking YouTube will end up becoming like a Netflix. Netflix will become basically HBO type stuff. It'll become something of that sort. I mean, they're all going to become their own networks. They're going to be channels within channels. You go to Netflix and it's like, hey, I know all these different movies. I love these movies. Netflix will be where Hollywood ends up, That's where Netflix will be producing all the Hollywood style stuff. YouTube will be producing all the Netflix style stuff with individual creators. And then Tubi will become YouTube, like for a lot of individual platforms. Like, I hope I'm making sense, but just basically take everything that we have now, scale it up. Micro, macro, take what we have now and scale it. And then from there, take everything we have, scale it up, and then break it down. Okay? Tubi will become YouTube, individual platforms for creators to upload their videos and see where everything's at. YouTube will become freaking Netflix. You'll go there to watch your movies and this and that. Those will be your higher end creators, people that have really perfected their craft. Netflix will become Hollywood. Okay, Netflix will produce like Hollywood movies and so on and so on. That's exactly where we're headed. Everything's just going to scale up. You just got to be able to think micro, macro. So basically, you'll be able to go to something like Instagram or TikTok, most likely probably like a TikTok, and you'll watch me do this in the kitchen. And you'll be like, oh, RC's great on TikTok. Let's go cook with RC in the morning kind of thing. Or if I really perfect my craft, you'll go to somewhere like Tubi and you'll watch me have a cooking show that I've really put money and effort into. And if it does well on Tubi, they'll push it forward to YouTube. And if it does well on YouTube, then I'm not saying Hollywood will pick it up. That'll be hard. That'd be like becoming your freaking mainstream actor today or celebrity today. But if Hollywood really liked you and thought they saw potential in you, in your cooking channel, then you become the next freaking Gordon Ramsay and they'll push you forward through the algorithm. The algorithm is people, guys. That's all that is. The algorithm is people. So when everybody's like, the algorithm's doing this, and no, guys, the algorithm's not doing shit. The algorithm is people. People don't like what you're doing. People aren't interested in your content right now. And it's not saying you can't fix it. Go back, regroup, relearn some shit, grow, do what you got to do, move forward. Take the hits and keep moving forward. I recorded on YouTube, guys, I recorded on YouTube for 2 months before anybody showed up. I recorded for 2 months before anybody showed up and started talking to me. But see, and I know somebody's like, man, I've been on YouTube for years. Yeah, but you don't understand. I was 5 years in the dark perfecting my craft with no internet. I became this man in my mind with no internet. You understand? So where you've been in the mud for the past 2 years trying to learn YouTube, I was already here mentally when I got on YouTube. So I had my craft perfected here. I got on YouTube and I'm pushed forward that much faster. You didn't perfect your craft in the dark. You're perfecting your craft in the light in front of people. It's not working as well as you thought it would, but you need to keep going because you'll be exactly where I'm at. It's just going to take you a couple years. I was 5 years in the shadows, 5 years in the dark. You're doing it in the light. That's why it's not going as fast as you want it to go. And then on top of that, stop wanting it to go fast. Just enjoy the process. Just take time with it and enjoy it. All right. You don't have to want this to just fly by. Guys, you don't have to do that. Just enjoy the process. Hang on, let me toss this out the back door. Turn this, you guys can see. You guys can see my back. Get away, buddy Lucas. I don't know if it's going to show you. Get away. Move. Move. I toss the bacon off the back steps. Not the bacon, the bacon grease. So I throw that off the back steps. So for any young guy watching, man, whenever you cook bacon, for one, you shouldn't pour the grease down the drain. Okay. But if you have to, then you're going to want the water to be hot. Do not ever put cold water and hot grease together. It will blow back into your face. It'll blow back up on the counters, things like that. Never put hot grease and cold water together. The water has to be hot, okay? It has to be. Don't throw hot grease in the toilet. Never. Hot grease, cold water can never go together. Hey, if you guys like these videos, man, if you want me to do more of these into my personal life and have these conversations with you, definitely leave me something in the comments below. Smash that like button. If you guys want me to get more personal, showing you guys different parts of my apartment or just having these types of conversations. If anybody wants me to show them how to cook, I mean, I don't mind doing that. You know, it just is what it is. I'm always going to cook up some freaking bacon. I'm always going to cook up some eggs. Like that's like my every morning kind of simple breakfast. Get your pan greased with some Pam. Grease the pan with Pam. Just a couple sprays, throw it on there. No big deal. Crack the egg. Don't get the shell in there. Perfect. Move, buddy, Wokers. Get out the way, man. Get out the way. Hey, man. Buddy's from Memphis today. Hey, man. Get out the way, man. Get out the way, man. I am just going to make myself a bacon egg sandwich. That's all I'm going to do. This is what I do like every morning, guys, right here. And I don't eat these every morning, but these are what I'm talking about. These little cinnamon toast Eggo waffle things. Get these bad boys. But nah, this is literally like what I do. So when people wonder what I do, because I've seen that in the comment section. I've seen people say like, oh, I wonder what this dude does in his free time, or what's it like? What do you do in your free time, or whatever they were saying? This is what I do. Stuff like this. I work, I eat, I do what I need to do, and I get on down the road. This is the life of me. If anybody ever wondered. Anybody was ever wondering what I do, any woman out there wondering what it's like to live with this dude, this is it. Then you wonder why I live alone. I like my little peaceful, comfortable, quiet life. Me, Buddy Lucas is waiting on something. I probably should have made him an egg. I'll give him. Let me find her. I don't like that piece. Come here. Oh, you guys can't see him. You kind of see him. I can't get it. Here you go. Good boy. Good boy. Go on. Get away from here. He's a good dog. Now get out of here. He's a good dog, man. But this is it, guys. This is it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning, man. This is it. Let me flip my egg. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. And sorry about the other night when I was, or yesterday night, what time am I at? 24. I don't want to be on there too long. But yesterday when I was going live, my phone died at the laundromat. I appreciate you guys for doing laundry with me. I appreciate the community of people. I mean that, man. Thank you guys for all the love and support you show me on the channel. But if you guys want to create a channel, I want you to stop thinking so hard about it. I want you to stop going crazy and like, what should I do? This is it. This is it. Now you got to have a story. You got to develop a following. But then after that, this is it. This is ultimately it. Other than that, man, my food's about done. I'm going to finish this up and I will show you guys. I like my egg cooked a little hard. I don't like it runny. I don't like anything like that. And I will show you guys what I do. There we go. Bam, bam. So there's my egg, hot as hell. Got the bacon. What? On the freaking piece. Now, if I really want to, I'll throw syrup on top of everything. Bam, that's it. Cooking with RC. So, I mean, man, I ain't no, yeah, that's it though, guys. This thing is fired. If you want to, throw some syrup on top of it, you're in the game. I wouldn't lie to you one bit. This right here. Fire. You guys, thank you. Have a great freaking day. I'll see you guys tonight. Take care.